Good afternoon. This is Michelle Holme coming to you from Constant Change, and I wanted to give you another episode of the video blog that I post here every 2 weeks. And today I want to talk about something that most of us will never do because we believe that we're not strong enough, we can't find the courage enough to do it. Maybe we're afraid to find something there. But I really want to encourage you to do some good, hard soul searching. Find out what makes you you. And our soul is the very essence of our being, and it is found deep within ourselves. We can't find it anywhere else. Other people can't show us where to look for it. They can't tell us how to find it. It's something that only we can find. And a lot of those experiences that have brought us to this moment shape us into who we are now. And like some of you, I've had some really great moments and some not so great moments. And yet I wouldn't change a single thing because I know that all of them combined together have made me who I am. And doing the soul searching that I've done for myself, I have found that I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what I believe in, and I know what I need to move forward. And sometimes, we have moments that show up in our lives that make us believe that we need to find a destination. We need to get somewhere, and not only get somewhere, but get somewhere quick. And we forget that becoming is a process. It is not something where you show up and you're just there and everything is good. You have to take several steps in order for you to get to that particular point. But even that's not the end. Last night I ran into an old coworker, and she was a little frazzled with a few of these different things that are kind of showing up in her life, and she wasn't sure which ones to say no to, which ones she should say yes to, which ones she should just ignore. And so I simply reminded her that, a lot of these things are showing up because they're asking you to find out who you are. They're asking you to step outside your comfort zone, for example, or they're asking you to explore something completely different than the path that you think that, you're supposed to be on. And, I tried to give her some words of encouragement and asked her to be open to what was in front of her. But, for most of us, soul searching is something that we all have to do from within. These other outside influences and experiences and people that show up, they are directing us inward. The actions that we take might be something that is done so visibly that other people can see it, but ultimately we look inside. We figure out who we are and know where we want to go next, and our soul does that for us. It keeps us calm in the middle of chaos, and it reminds us every day who we are. And that's one of the biggest things that I've learned in my own personal journey, is that I don't question who I am anymore. I know who I am, and I know what my soul looks like, and I know what it gives to me. But I would encourage you to look deep within who you are, find out what makes you work the way you work. Keep people close to you that make your soul better. Too often we just settle for people that really are more trouble than they're worth, and they don't feed our soul. And I would encourage you all to find things and people that absolutely, without a doubt, make you better. They fill your cup so that when you leave them, if you're hanging out with people, that you feel better, you feel energized, you feel like you could take on the world. And when it comes to things, do things that make you happy, that bring you joy, that make you recognize what kind of a person you are. that's what we need, is to find our souls and look at them objectively. Be proactive with whatever changes we need to make ourselves be the person that we want to be. And I think that if more people would look inward instead of outward, this world could be completely different. So there's your lesson for today. Find your soul. It's within, and it is great and powerful and full of everything that you have ever imagined. Wishing you a great 2 weeks until next time.